I know he's in here somewhere. There he is. He's the Scottish fella that's been taking a piss out of me on YouTube.
Then, I was going to get you a paper hat.
If you watched the car boot video I did a couple of weeks ago now, where I went to Bolton, first Bolton car boot of the season, you'll know that I bought a whole bunch of trading cards, Disney Lorcana, Star Wars and Duel Masters. Anyway, the Disney Lorcana 2500 card bundle I put at auction as a job lot, couldn't be bothered going through all of them, and that has sold for £65 including postage. And considering the whole everything cost me 30 quid, I've doubled my money and I've still got cards up on auction. Hey! The retro Logitech joystick I picked up for £5 at a car boot sale. That's gone for £19. Be gone, joystick, be gone. This Makita tool wrap, this tool bag thing's pretty much brand new. Picked it up for £5 in a charity shop. That's gone for 30. A set of referee replacement flags. Just the flags, no sticks. Doesn't come with sticks, this. Bought for, I think 10, sold for 20. I think I bought them actually a little bit a little bit more than that. But I can't remember, it was a while ago. I think I've had them about 2 years. Originally I bought them for myself because this brand, Touchline, went out of business, gone, poof, goodbye, gone forever. But they've since come back. How does that work? Don't know. But they're back, so now they've got their own flags, which are about the same price, about £20–25 if you want to buy them yourself. Or you keep an eye out on eBay, get yourself a bargain. But oh, these IKEA bags, number 13, unlucky for some. So these IKEA bags you can pick up, and they are cheap, like £3.50 for a box. Look, I went IKEA the other day and I bought 3 more boxes like this. This is what they look like. I took a little video whilst I was in IKEA as well, just like going forwards and backwards. I'll probably overlay it as I'm talking here and now. But basically, what's in here are bags like this, and slightly larger ones as well. Now, if you've got a label printing machine, just print out a bunch of numbers and stick them on to the bag like this. This is your SKU, your SKU. When you list something on Vinted or eBay or whatever, at the bottom of the listing on Vinted, I put bag 13, so that when it sells, I can go into the description and know that the item itself is stored in bag 13. And when I keep it in the boxes over there, I can just walk over and I know exactly which number bag I'm looking for. Then, when you sell it, you just put this on the pile of empty bags of things that have been sold, and then obviously you put them in, away they go to their people that have bought them, and then you buy some more stuff and then you put that into bag number 13 or whatever's empty, and then that goes back in the box. And then when that sells, so you don't even need a billion bags. I think I've got like 50 bags, and things are constantly going in and coming out and going in and coming out. And it's such an easy way, it's such a time saver for you to like do this. Know exactly where your stuff is when it sells, rather than going, oh, where have I put that? Was that on a rail? Was it there? Was it here? It's a cheap and easy way to stay organised. If you're not doing it, do it. That came off as a bit of a rant, really, didn't it? I want to help. If I knew the things I know now when I started doing this just over a year ago, I'd be much further along than what I am. So if you watch these videos, I'll throw out little nuggets every so often. Nuggets of information, not like actual nuggets, but that would be awesome. No, I'll throw out little nuggets to give you the things I wish I knew when I was just starting out. And it's a combination of watching other people and getting their best practices and also learning from their mistakes, but also making your own. You've got to do what works for you. It's not a one-size-fits-all. I'm doing this in let's say my spare bedroom. I'm very lucky that the spare bedroom of my house is the entire top floor. It may be different from you. You might have like one of the little shoebox rooms or a conservatory or whatever. Find what works for you. Do what works for you. And I want everyone to succeed. Even the people that hate me, I want them to do well. I'm not in competition. We all want the same thing. It's a tough world out there. Let's all work together. Even you haters. Right, what else sold? Rant over. What else sold? Okay, there was I'm not going to show you. There's a data cable, some bee venom patches, that gilet, which I'm not sure made it into the last video or not, but the guy didn't pay because it was on auction and eventually he got it. What went on Vinted? Let's find out. Vinted, just one thing, which was this pair of little tiny dance shoes. I should set up a separate like personal selling things account so I don't end up paying tax on this stuff. Because if you are selling your own things, the stuff that you bought for yourself, old clothes, old shoes, whatever, that doesn't count towards the tax threshold that you then have to pay as a trader at the end of the year. So it's a little bit of extra effort, but it's worth it in the long run if you are. I mean, okay, so what would these go for? Like £12.50, something like that. But if you lose track of it and you just throw it into the pile of profits at the end of the year, well, the government's going to come along and they're going to take 20% of that sale. They're going to say, you bought that to sell, that's a trade. Where's our fucking money, is what the government will say. So you're entitled to sell your old items without being taxed on it, up to a certain threshold, and then it becomes trading. You're not buying to sell, you're just buying your stuff, you use it, and then you sell it on. But yeah, if you've got a business, but you're still also selling your own things, that is not part of your business. Specifically, it's not part of your business. Set up like a little side account on eBay or Vinted or whatever. Just keep it away from your business stuff. That's a mistake I've just made, and I'm sharing with you so you don't make that same mistake. Honestly. All right, that's what's sold. Let's get it packed up, sent, and let's go see this Scottish guy, shall we? I've just been tipped off at the guy that made the videos in Weatherspoons right now, so I'm gonna go and see what it's about. Got our big Tesco Extra here in Prescott, and I know that Danny's out and about, and when she's out and about she takes her laptop with her. She likes to sit in the cafe in there and do a bit of work, like writing scripts or sending emails and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go see if I can sneak in and see her without her noticing me, and then sneak back out again. Like it is sad, but you know, it's what keeps the marriage fresh. No, I'll get that for you. You all right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no
Thank
worries.
You.
Yeah, there she is, hard at work. That's it, done. I'm not even going to go in and say hello. I'll see you later. But should have said hello, shouldn't I? I'm a bit of a prick. Oh well. I know he's in here somewhere. There he is. He's the Scottish fella that's been taking a piss out with you on YouTube.
I was going to get you a paper hat, but I thought not. I think I'm back down there because I couldn't bother going on there and Google and saying
I knew it was you.
I didn't know how to do it.
This is the one, Willowbrook. They put a post up on social media last night, and they merchandised all the kids' stuff. I don't know if it was in the window or over there, but it looked brilliant. I'll share the posts. Some good looking merchandise in that. I think a lot of the good stuff's gone. Nice. That looks like an original pop-up pirate from like the 90s. £4. Is there anything on it to like date it? Good, it's almost at the end of the day, so let's wrap this up. 4:30. So here's what I picked up in the charity shop that you've just seen. It was a pair of Adidas tracksuit bottoms. Great condition, these. Might as well be brand new, but I picked them up for £3. I reckon I'll flip them for about a tenner on Vinted. Get them turned around pretty quick. Don't usually go for like the suit blazery sort of jackets, but I thought, well, let's have a look at what I'm missing out on. This one is a Marco Baruti. Don't know about that, never heard of it. I picked it up for a £5. The blend on this one I think is a nice little mix. It's 78% virgin wool. So if it come from me, it would just be wool. It's 15% silk and 7% flax. So a nice little mix. Now I looked up this brand Baruti on eBay, and they were going for 50, 60, 70 quid. So I thought, well, there you go, that's a decent little pickup. Give that a go, see what I can flip it for. It cost me a £5. It will definitely go for more than a £5, even if it takes me a year to move it. Another one, another blazer jacket. This one, Jeeves and Hawkes. Jeeves and Hawkes of Savile Row. Again, I looked this one, I think it's 100% wool. Where's my little label? I definitely saw it. Oh, you're a liar. You're a liar, Ant. You saw nothing. Oh, here it is. Yeah, 100% wool. 100% wool. And that brand, again, Jeeves and Hawkes, upwards of 50, 60, 70 pounds, maybe even a little bit more. Nice little... If you're a country bumpkin, oh, you'll love that. Go with all your wellies and your tax dodging. There you go. £5 into goodness knows what. Don't think they'll be vintage flips. I think they're more likely to be eBay flips. And that's my day. That's my day. I've still got all those things that I picked earlier on. They still need to go out. That'll probably be one for this evening. But for now, thanks very much for watching. See you on the next one.